guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit more of a chit chat video. I have actually just filmed another video. I just thought I'd kind of get a load filmed and put them up on my channel as and when I feel necessary. But yeah, so I wanted to get behind the camera today and I guess kind of give you guys a little bit of an explanation as to why, unlike other nail technicians that do videos here on YouTube, I'm not surrounded by a nail desk and nail products on walls behind me and like units with nail products and drawers and doors and just like surrounded by that sort of stuff. So hopefully this video will just be a short one. I know my first one was my like before Christmas and just after Christmas like haul video. I know I put it up after Christmas, but it was all just stuff that I bought like prior to Christmas and that I got in Christmas as well. That was a long video. My editing skills are not the best. I tend to just film clips and put them all together in a row. But yeah, I've just filmed another video which will hopefully go up shortly. Sorry, I thought someone was coming in the door. I think it's just wind. Yeah, so as I said, this video is just going to be a little chit chat video on why I'm not surrounded by a salon. So I guess where I start is the reason why I have not got a like permanent setup for filming, for doing nails, etc., is because I'm living in Portugal. If you're following me on my social media, if not, then you definitely should. You would see that I've been living in Portugal since November. I'm due to stay here, so November last year. I'm due to stay here until March, or the end of March. So I will be due to go and live back with my family in the UK from the end of March onwards. And the reason that I'm out here is because my other half, he is a professional golfer. He's just started his journey, his career this last year, and I have been supporting him the best I can. And with me being a golfer as well, fun fact, I do actually play for my county back home. I've played ever since I was 9 years old and I'm now 20. So yeah, that puts it in perspective. I've been a golfer all of my life as well. So is he. So I am out here living with him and caddying for him for the tournaments that he is in. So that's why we are out here. This is just one of the most amazing adventures, one of the most amazing opportunities that we've had as a couple and individually. And yeah, so that's the reason for us living in Portugal. We have saved up all the money that we could this last year and put it towards living here in Portugal. So yeah, I mean, I know that this is going to be hopefully a shorter video, but that's kind of what I wanted to tell you really. I mean, I have plans for other videos, but as and when they'll get put up, I don't know. I haven't really set myself a schedule. While I'm here, obviously I've only bought the bare minimum that I absolutely need, slash a couple of little bits that I kind of wanted to bring just to keep me going and to keep me practicing, etc., etc. But yeah, so I only have the bare minimum of products. Everything else I own and that I have is back at home in the UK. So when I'm back home, I will be doing some more videos. I've got so much planned for you guys. It is unbelievable. I've got some clients that have already started to book in for April. So I've advertised on everything that I've got or I will be advertising, basically to have my clients come back to me, or hopefully have my clients come back to me from the 1st of April onwards. So yeah, I am gonna then go into a little bit of about me. How did I get into nails? So my aunt, who lives around the corner from my home back in the UK, she has been a nail technician for as long as I can remember. She has been a nail technician for, I think, I want to say like 20 plus years, if not more. And she is qualified in pretty much everything under the sun. I know she did all of her courses with essential nails, and I think she's also qualified in like the shellac side of things as well. So that is, or she, should I say, is pretty much my number one inspiration for nails. I have numerous times been around her house just watching her do set after set after set after set of acrylics and gels and everything like that. So she's still doing it now. She has a beautiful, beautiful home salon. She converted her garage into a gorgeous little salon, and her daughter, who is my older cousin, she is also a nail technician as well. And she, I think her daughter also does like makeup and waxing and stuff like that. But so she is my aunt is my number one inspiration as to how I got into nails, and she was actually the one who bought me my first course. So I'm in the middle of my other course at the moment, which I've got back home in the UK. So when I'm back in March, I will carry on and get that finished, hopefully. So yeah, she bought me my first course for my 16th, and that was the Essential Nails acrylic tip and overlay course. And I got that. I qualified, I think, by my 18th birthday, because she got it just before my GCSEs, I think. Yeah, she got it just before my GCSEs. I'd started it, then obviously GCSEs got in the way, got through those, and then a year and a bit later I carried on with my course and eventually passed. So as soon as I passed that, I was qualified to do acrylics, and I got my license. My license, I can't remember the name. I will find a link for who my license is with, I think. Yeah, but anyway, so straight after that, I got my license, and I was working in my aunt's salon. She got me and my cousin a second desk to put in her salon for us to share, and we shared that desk. And because I was obviously working at my aunt's, I would pay her a percentage of what I was earning each month, and that was for using the other desk, plus using all of her gels and products and stuff like that. Obviously there was stuff that I bought as well, but I gave her a percentage of what I earned, and that's literally how I got started. In terms of clientele, back then I had a decent amount for a 17, 18-year-old. I did a lot of her clients, like when she was busy over like Christmas and the summer and stuff like that. If she had clients like feet or something that she needed to do but she just couldn't fit them in, I would do them. If there were clients who brought their daughters or their like nieces in, and again she didn't have time to fit them in, I would do them. And yeah, and they were just simple gel polishes. I learnt from forever. I've known just forever how to do gel polishes. So I did their gel polishes, and here and there like a set of acrylics and stuff like that. So that's pretty much how I got started, who inspired me and stuff like that. I've told you what I'm qualified in. I'm currently doing a manicure and pedicure course all in one. I guess I know that's probably the wrong way around. I should have done like the manicure and pedicure before the acrylics, but in the acrylics you do learn the basics of like manicures, prepping the nail, how to have like the perfect base for the acrylic to go onto. So I learned my basics in manicure from that anyway. I've watched tons and tons of videos, and now I'm doing the manicure and pedicure so that I can then learn about the muscles and the bones in the hands and the feet, and the ways to massage them and maneuver them, and give clients a comfortable and enjoyable manicure or pedicure experience. So that's what I'm learning at the moment. I've had that course, I think I've had that probably since about July, August time. Again, it's with essential nails. I think the great thing about essential nails, just to give you a bit of a, I guess, an explanation, the great thing about essential nails is the fact that you don't have a time limit with most, if not all, of their courses. So you can buy the course, you can either buy it with or without the products. Obviously, they like you to use their products, so I think it's worth the money getting the products with the paperwork as well. And you get all the time in the world, you get all the support you need, you have a number to call, and all of the ladies and gents behind the number behind the phone are just absolutely brilliant. Of course, you have to then do like the multiple choice questions at the end of each course as well. But yeah, they are just brilliant courses. I would highly recommend doing essential nails. I'm pretty sure they're well established. Well, they very much are well established in the UK and I think parts of Europe as well, I want to say. But yeah, and then once you've done like your course, you can send it in, they mark it. If you haven't quite kind of got like the pass or the merit or the distinction, they'll send it back. They will give you really good like constructive help. And I don't want to say constructive criticism because they're not really like putting you down, like criticizing you. They're simply just saying, okay, so you can improve on your cuticles here, or you can improve on your application here by doing this and by filing that, etc., etc. So they are so helpful. But yeah, enough about that. But yeah, so that is how I got into nails. And like what I'm qualified in and stuff like that. I am loving doing nails, to be honest. I know I don't have a huge clientele at the moment. I have plans for that to change. I have plans for that to grow. But yeah, so that's what started me off in nails. I'm loving it. I love watching so many different people, from Kirsty Meakin to Isabel May Nails to Enchanted Nails by Kelly to Talia's Nail Tales from Canada to, oh god, there's just so many. There is honestly so many. But yeah, it is so much fun. I'm really enjoying my journey and my adventure. So the next thing I wanted to, I guess, kind of chat to you guys about is like what I've got planned, why I wanted to start YouTube and things like that. So 2019, I feel like it's going to be, I don't know, I've just got really good feelings for 2019. I have obviously started this YouTube channel, which has been great fun. I've really enjoyed it. I'm learning as I go. And yeah, so YouTube is definitely something that I have wanted to do for so long. But I guess I've just never really been confident to sit here behind a camera. I know it's literally like talking to yourself, but essentially you're talking to potentially hundreds of people. So yeah, I've wanted to start YouTube forever. I've always wanted to have a nail channel. I've always wanted to be someone who, you know, like beginners and other nail techs can ask questions, can learn about other products and stuff like that. So yeah, that is just why I've started YouTube. I've watched YouTube videos forever. And yeah, so that's pretty much why I started YouTube, really, just because I wanted to for a long time, and now I have. The next thing was what I have planned with social media. So currently I am mainly using Instagram and Facebook. I've wanted to start a blog for a long time, and I guess I don't really know how to. I've been trying to watch videos and like read other people's blogs and kind of learn how to write a blog and stuff like that, but whether that will happen or not, I don't know. Obviously I'll keep you guys updated with as much as I can. But yeah, so Instagram and Facebook. Instagram, I have used Instagram forever. I have a personal account, which I have like over, I guess, 500 or so followers. I know it's not a lot, but to me that's a lot, because that's 500 or so people that are interested in my day-to-day life, stuff like that. And then in the last, I kind of want to say in the last year, yeah, in the last year, I started my nail Instagram page, which is the same name as this channel, Yum's Nails. And that has just seriously grown. I've met so many people through Instagram who I talk to on the daily or the weekly now. And yeah, Instagram I just think is a great place. It's literally kind of like, it's almost like a magazine. Like, you can post pictures, you can write things, everything like that. And it's just so many people through hashtags and through tags and stuff like that can just find you, and like, you can just talk to people. I think Instagram is great. Likewise, Facebook. I've had Facebook since I was about 15, I want to say, something like that. Yeah, about 15, maybe a bit younger, actually, maybe 14. I begged and begged and begged and begged and begged my mum to have Facebook. Eventually she gave in, and now I have my Facebook page for my nail business. Again, that is just like such a godsend, having the Facebook page and the Instagram page together. I can post things on Instagram, I can share it with my Facebook page, and if I've got friends on Facebook that don't use Instagram, they can see it. Likewise, if I've got friends on Instagram that don't use Facebook, they can see it. So I just think both of them together are absolutely amazing, and I would recommend, if you're gonna start a business in anything, whether it's nails, whether it's hair, whether it's waxing, whether it's makeup, whether it's nothing that's beauty industry related, Facebook and Instagram I think is where you need to start for sure. So that's what I've done. Again, I've been on and off of Twitter. I can't seem to get used to Twitter. I do have a Twitter account, so again, I will link that below with all my social medias. But it's just, I don't know, I really don't know. Yeah. So that's what I do in terms of social media. Social media has been a huge thing, obviously, in this day and age, in like my age category and like the younger generation, I guess in my generation. Social media has just been like the number one thing to advertise. I still do business cards, I still do leaflets, I've done price lists as leaflets, I still post things through doors and all of that, and I still try and rely on word of mouth. But social media, it's a bad good thing or a good bad thing. Obviously you've got all sorts of different things and so much drama and all of that going on, but social media is amazing. I look past all of the drama and all of the bad stuff, and I simply use it for business purpose and to enjoy and to learn for my business and for my passion, which is to do nails. So yeah, I guess the last little thing is what I have planned for my business. Of course, this is another form of social media that I am connecting to my business account. So I advertise my YouTube videos through my Instagram and through my Facebook, and I share them. So I link them together. But my plans for business, number one is this year I'd love to grow my clientele. That's just been something that I think everyone should always have a goal of. You know, if you've got so many clients that you can't fit in anymore, that is so good. Like, when you're at that limit where you've got so many and you cannot physically fit in any more people to do, I think that's just, I think it's incredible. I honestly don't think I'll ever get to that point, but if I do, I know I'll be absolutely grateful and so thankful to everything that I've used to advertise my business. And if my business grew to that level again, I think it would just be amazing. And I know so many people that have businesses that are at that level. I know, as I said earlier, my aunt is also a nail tech. She is virtually at that level now, in that she is passing customers over to her daughter, and her daughter's now growing her clientele as well, and she's been doing nails again for a few years. So yeah, they're doing great. But yeah, so number one is to grow clientele. Number two for my business in the next couple of years, I would love to just have a setup. I think having a setup where you can base yourself and you can do everything in that one area, whether it's the corner of a room, whether it is a whole room, whether it's, you know, a desk at a salon or something like that, is just great. So that's what I'm hoping to do this next year to 2 years. I guess number 3 would just be like a long-term goal that whether I get it or not is one thing. If I do get it, it'd be great. If I don't, it doesn't matter because I've still got everything else that I've got, and I'm so grateful for everything that I've got. But that would be to potentially either own my own brand of something, whether it's like nail art or whether it's like a polish line or something like that. Or just to become an ambassador for a brand. There are so many amazing brands out there. I could name hundreds. I honestly think I can name hundreds. And they would all be amazing brands to become ambassadors for. But yeah, whether, again, as I said, whether that happens or not is a completely different story. If it does, it'd be great. If it doesn't, I tried. Or at least hopefully I'll be able to say at least I tried. And if not, as I said, I've got everything else that I can fall back on. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to end this video here. It will be a little bit shorter. It's purely just a chit chat video. If these aren't the sort of videos that you want to see, fair enough, just X off. If they are, leave a comment in the comment box below. Let me know what sort of videos you want me to see. As I said in my last couple of videos, I plan to do so many, but there's only so many I can do here. I'm literally at the dining table recording this, just, yeah. So if there's any sort of videos you want to see, I will add them to my list and I will get them filmed when I can. And by that, I literally mean most likely in April. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with my day and get these videos loaded up and get some social media stuff sorted. As I said, I will do as much as I can to link everything in the description box below. And yeah, enjoy your day, guys. Have a good one, and thanks very much for watching. Bye!